Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about something pretty crazy that's kind of unfolding. Honestly, not a complete surprise in all reality, because we've been seeing a lot of pretty crazy things happen in order to promote and kind of push the vaccines and try to push the, I guess, fight to get people vaccinated and everything forward. But even then, man, it's just something that I don't know. I feel like it wasn't going to happen, but then I'm also not surprised that it did. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about the Biden administration's latest push to get people vaccinated being hiring internet influencers, even children, to kind of promote vaccines. So, obviously the news has completely caught on fire again as the Delta variant of COVID-19 has surged the total number of cases in the United States, is providing fears that it's more transmissible than the original COVID-19 variant. And of course, there's still been the complete big fight over masks and vaccines and stuff like that. You know, you got people on one side saying, oh, you know, wear your mask, get a vaccine. And then on the other side, you got people saying, you know, masks are an infringement on my rights, the vaccine is my personal choice not to take. And it's kind of unfolded into this pretty big thing, but the Biden administration has recently tried doing something to kind of help fix that problem. They're actually teaming up with TikTok celebrities, YouTubers, and more, and then on top of that, some individual states have kind of joined in on the efforts and are paying local micro-influencers for vaccine campaigns. Ellie Zealer, 17, a TikTok creator with over 10 million followers, received an email in June from Village Marketing, an influencer marketing agency. It said it was reaching out on behalf of another party, the White House. Would Mrs. Zealer, a high school senior who usually posts short fashion and lifestyle videos, be willing, the agency wondered, to participate in a White House-backed campaign encouraging her audience to get vaccinated against the coronavirus? Quote, there is a massive need to grow awareness within the 12 to 18 age range, Village Marketing wrote to Ms. Zealer's business email. Quote, we're moving fast and only have a few available slots to fill, so please let us know ASAP. Ms. Zealer quickly agreed, joining a broad personality-driven campaign to confront an increasingly urgent challenge in the fight against the pandemic, vaccinating the youthful masses who have the lowest inoculation rates of any eligible age group in the United States. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, to be honest with you, that kind of surprised me, right? Because younger people, it seems like, are the ones who kind of like lean left, and in the United States, the political divide over vaccines and masks, the left is kind of the ones who are like pushing the vaccines, kind of like pushing masks and stuff like that, while a lot of like Republicans/conservatives have been the ones who have stood against it and have conspiracies and all kinds of things about it, right? So it kind of surprised me that the kids are the ones who are it kind of surprised me that the kids are the ones that are refusing the vaccines the most. So fewer than half of all Americans age 18 to 39 are fully vaccinated, compared with more than 2/3 of those over 50, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and about 58% of those aged 12 through 17 have yet to receive a shot at all. To reach these young people, the White House has enlisted an eclectic army of more than 50 Twitch streamers, YouTubers, TikTokers, and the 18-year-old pop star Olivia Rodrigo, all of them with enormous online audiences. State and local governments have begun similar campaigns, in some cases paying, quote, local micro-influencers, those with 5,000 to 100,000 followers, up to $1,000 per month to promote COVID-19 vaccines to their fans. The efforts are in part a counterattack against a rising tide of vaccine misinformation that has flooded the internet, where anti-vaccine activists can be so vociferous that some young creators say they have chosen to remain silent on vaccines to avoid a politicized backlash. Alright, so far, over 50 of these influencers have been hired directly by the White House through a marketing agency in order to promote COVID-19 vaccines, including Olivia Rodrigo, who has become one of the largest music sensations of the last few years because of TikTok, basically. Now, I'm just gonna say, obviously, you're not gonna see an Optimus video out here where I'm like, hey guys, you know, this video is sponsored by Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and Pfizer. The CDC wanted to let you know to get vaccines. Like, you're not gonna see that because of a couple different reasons. Number one, obviously, I'm not large enough to be doing these campaigns. I'm not fucking Olivia Rodrigo, you know, I'm not somebody with 10 million followers on TikTok or something crazy. Like, I'm a tenth of these people's size, so you're not gonna see that here. And number two, I just wouldn't accept it, okay? Because in all reality, it's not up to me to tell you guys to get vaccinated. At least that's my opinion. It has nothing to do with avoiding a politicized backlash, because in all reality, I've had plenty of controversial opinions before that people didn't like, and I've dealt with people saying they disagree. I really don't mind that. That's completely okay. People are allowed to disagree with the things that I say. I'm not against the vaccine in any way, but I simply just would not choose to promote it because I feel like people should not have to hear, hey, get vaccinated from a fucking commentary YouTuber, okay? And if I'm being honest with you, I'm not necessarily sure that it's even going to be an effective campaign. I mean, let's be realistic here. People who haven't gotten vaccinated by this point, the vaccines have been widely available in the United States for months. People who haven't gotten a shot yet just probably aren't gonna get vaccinated. And yeah, doctors are gonna say that that's a problem and everything, but I mean, they're already pretty much firm with their decision. If they've held it for a few months, it's pretty hard to get them reversed on it, I would say. So I'm pretty certain that this isn't even gonna work. Like, you're not gonna just be like, oh, hey, the CDC, the fucking government agency is saying you need to get vaccinated. Pretty much all of the doctors in America are saying, hey, you should probably get a vaccine. One entire side of the political spectrum is saying, hey, you should get a vaccine. And then all of a sudden, when they hear it from the doctors, when they hear it from the people who went to college for like medical degrees, and they're like, nah, you know what, I don't trust them, fuck that, I'm not getting the vaccine. Do you really think that Olivia Rodrigo or like a TikTok celebrity is going to be the person that breaks through to them, that makes the fucking miraculous, breakthrough that gets these people to go get a vaccine? Most likely not, at least in my opinion. Quote, that's the asymmetric passion, she said. People who believe it's gonna hurt you are out there talking about it every day. They're driving hashtags and pushing content and doing everything that they can do. But even if the influencer campaigns amount to a sprinkler and a wildfire, some creators said, they felt compelled to join in. Quote, I didn't worry about the backlash, said Christina Najjar, 30, a TikTok star known online as Tinks. Helping spread the word about the importance of getting vaccinated was the right thing to do. Miss Najjar said she was thrilled when the White House reached out to her through her manager in June. She soon posted a question and answer video, a Q&A video, about the vaccines with Dr. Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, on Instagram. Their banter was light, discussing what she called a happy vax girl summer. Miss Najjar peppered Dr. Fauci with questions. Was it safe to go out for a drink? Should we be concerned about getting pregnant after getting the vaccine? Do I look 26? You have an ageless look to you, he replied. I'll tell my Botox doctor that, she said. Miss Najjar called the session a great time, adding, I think I flirted with Dr. Fauci, but in a respectful way. A White House official said Dr. Fauci was not available for comment. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't read this article before, I started recording this, because I like to record shit fresh. I like to have fresh reactions. What does this have to do with anything? Like, one moment we're talking about, oh, it's a grim outlook for the virus, man. We got TikTokers out here doing campaigns on influencing and shit. Then we're talking about flirting with Dr. Fauci? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? I don't know, but I find it funny, though, that they say that these people felt compelled to join in, but, like, they don't give examples of people actually joining in to talk about what they think about the vaccine, unless these people were being paid to talk about it, right? Like, you couldn't find some pro-vaccine people to quote or to, like, bring into the situation that wasn't people that you had to literally pay to talk good about them. And even then, when you do pay them to talk good about them, apparently they spend the whole time fucking flirting with Dr. Fauci. They're asking questions that literally don't matter whatsoever. Like, hey, you're here to promote a vaccine. Hey, do I look 26? Is my Botox doctor doing a good job? I don't know, but not a fan of that part of the article, I'm not gonna lie. So, public health officials have used celebrities to reach people since Elvis Presley rolled up his sleeve on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1956 to get the polio vaccine. These days, young people are more likely to trust the advice of their favorite content creator than a mainstream celebrity, according to a 2018 study by the marketing agency MuseFind. Okay, well, I'm a young person, okay? I'm a young guy, I'd like to say. I'm in my 20s, I guess I'm in somewhat of this age range. I mean, I'm not 12 to 18, but I'm still, 19 through 29 or whatever, so I'm just gonna say this, I don't really trust either of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust them enough for them to be able to sway my opinion on something this important, at least, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to a vaccine, I'm not looking to a fucking YouTuber to give me, the scoop on it, right? I'm not looking to a TikTok celebrity to tell me, hey, you should get vaccinated, because at the end of the day, They have no fucking medical background whatsoever. Most of them probably don't know up-to-date correct information on the vaccines. Once again, I'm not anti-vaccine by any stretch of the imagination, but what I'm trying to say here, I don't need a YouTuber to tell me to get vaccinated. I don't need a Twitch stream to be partnered by the White House to get me in a vaccine clinic. Trust me, a conversation with my doctor or with a medical professional who knows about the vaccines, that's information from them that's much more important than, you know, a TikTok celebrity dancing while a fucking caption says, "Get vaxxed." In March, the White House also orchestrated an Instagram live chat between Dr. Fauci and Eugenio Derbez, a Mexican actor with over 16.6 million Instagram followers who've been openly doubtful of the vaccines. During their 37-minute discussion, Mr. Derbez was upfront about his concerns, quote, "What if I get the vaccine but it doesn't protect me against this new variant?" he asked. Dr. Fauci acknowledged that the vaccines might not completely shield people from variants, but said, quote, "It's very, very good at protecting you from getting seriously ill." See, this is a much more informative part here, where they're actually asking questions that relate, but apparently they just fucking pay anyone to say anything as long as they put the word vaccine in it. So, I don't know, I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to think about all this down below. I would like for this to not be, you know, anti-vaxxers and vaxxers fighting in the comments, but I know that's what it's going to be anyway. Do you guys think that these marketing campaigns are going to work? Would you listen to a TikTok celebrity about vaccine info before the doctor? Let me know down below. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, not being paid to promote vaccines, and signing out.